Episode 3362, Embrace the Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Moms, it's time to rediscover, rejuvenate, and renew who you are in mind, body, and spirit. Welcome to Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie, the show to help you do just that. Here's your host, certified life coach, personal trainer, and nutritionist, Christiane Wargo.
Happy day. I hope you have a smile on your face and joy in your heart because this is your day to shine brightly. Did you experience it yesterday? Maybe you're still celebrating off of who won the Final Four. Oh, wait, it's a championship, not the Final Four, but it's the end, right? But you know what? It's also the beginning. Embrace the total eclipse of the heart. For those of you who are brand new to Create Your Now, welcome to this incredible family. I'm so delighted of your presence. If you already even had the opportunity, you'll want to head on over to createyournow.com where you can learn more and to sign up for the Kisses newsletter. The Keep It Simple strategy, everyday solutions to live, love, and impact. Well, as you know, we've got lots happening here, so I'm going to keep this brief because I want to get into some fun stuff today. And I really want to lift your spirits. I really want you to see what's possible, what God has created within you, that you can do anything you set your mind to. And that's when I look at Create Your Now. I don't know what's happening, but man, if I could just move faster, it would be great. But remember, we've got our TV show. You can go over to pray.com. Eventually, we'll have it on our website. We're working on that literally right now as we speak. I know it's hard, but we have a lot of episodes and we're trying to figure out all the nitty gritty. We want to make it usable. We want to make the resources available to you. So I would encourage you, go to pray.com. It's an awesome place to be. There's lots of other featured leaders there, leaders that you will know and some you'll meet, but you can go over there and watch it. We're live there every Tuesday, 10:30 a.m. Central, 11:30 a.m. Eastern, and 8:30 a.m. Pacific. Be there or be square, which I know you're around because you're adorable. You're absolutely precious to me, and I don't take it for granted that you are here. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You know, sometimes we just go through our days and we forget to say thank you to the people that we care the most about. And next to my family, you are my family. And I want you to know how much I care for you, how much I love you, and how much I appreciate you. And so when we look at what's happening in our world today, we can really get down and out. And maybe you have experienced that. You know, sometimes in the shadows of doubt and darkness, you long for a moment of renewal, a moment of transformation that brightens every corner of your being. You want something different. Embrace the total eclipse of the heart. Maybe you witnessed it yesterday, right? The total solar eclipse. And here in the United States of America, it'll be over 300 years before we get to see it all like we did before. So it won't be in my lifetime that I will ever see one again, as in right here where I sit, where I stand. But in 20 years, in 2044, we will have another total eclipse of the heart. I'll just have to maneuver myself somewhere else because it probably won't be in my backyard. Maybe you did have that moment where you got to experience the total solar eclipse, where the moon momentarily totally obscured the sun, casting a veil of darkness. It was very interesting. We didn't get to see 100% of it go away where I am, and that's fine. I have too much to do, and not that I don't want to see it, but it'd be different if it was 20, 30, 40 years ago and we didn't have the internet and the communication. But there are so many eyes on this. I can experience it a lot differently than hanging out or driving somewhere. And really what I need to do here, right, is what I need to do here. And maybe you were in that position, maybe you weren't, maybe you just saw a little off shadow. But sometimes we look at how our own lives are overshadowed by darkness, right? We get that eclipse, that self-doubt, the negative thoughts that plague our minds, right? Maybe you're still kind of reeling from March Madness. Maybe your team never made it to the Sweet 16 or the Elite 8. Maybe your thoughts are still stuck where you have all these other bad things happening and you haven't even made it to the Elite 8. You can't even get it cut down. And you keep hearing, I'm not good enough. I'll never amount to anything. Why me? Why me, Lord? Why? And these phrases probably sound all too familiar. Maybe they hit too close to home, perhaps bringing you even to tears. But amidst the darkness, you got to remember this. At the end of each eclipse, there is light. There's light, my friend. That means there's hope. What is your light in the darkness? What is it that when all hope is lost, where do you turn to? Is it your spouse? Is it your children? Do you look to your career for your hope? As you search for answers, you must remember that even in the darkest moments, there is a glimmer of light waiting to break through. Now, I've shared this many times with you before, but my hope, of course, is placed in Jesus Christ. Okay, I look to God and I say, Lord, I don't know what's going on, but I know you've got everything in control. Somehow you're going to work this out. We're going to figure this out together. Don't know what it looks like. And when you're standing in the middle of the storm where the cloudy skies and the rain come down and all of a sudden it just seems like, oh my goodness, there's just no way. But then the clouds shift and the rain passes after the wind has intensified and it's calm again. And there's light at the end of the tunnel. Better yet, there's a rainbow in the sky. Well, just as the total solar eclipse was a celestial event yesterday beyond our control, right? You didn't control it. I didn't control it. So too is the transformation of our hearts, not solely of our doing, but of divine work. Meaning God's got you, my friend. And sometimes we long for a different life, a new self, a soul on fire, igniting us to continue this journey. But sometimes that means we have to embrace the total eclipse of the heart. Psalm 51 verse 10 says, "Create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me." With faith and belief, you can invite God to provide that total eclipse of the heart, to shine his light through the darkness, right? But guess what? You have to be one who's willing to take the action. You have to be willing to say, okay, Lord, I'm willing to embrace the total eclipse of the heart. I'm willing to take aim. I'm willing to go above and beyond what's hitting me smack in the face. Yeah, those pie in the faces doesn't matter because I know you got me. You got me. You got my dreams. You got my goals. You even got my to-do list. But sometimes we forget and we try to do everything under our own strength and power. What would happen if you were to embrace the total eclipse of the heart? In the cosmic ballet of sun and moon, a dance of shadows, a mystical tune, the solar eclipse, a celestial show revealing mysteries we may never know. Just as the moon cloaks the sun's bright light, in life's shadows we find insight. For in every person a story unfolds, a tapestry of wonders waiting to be told. Like the eclipse unveils a hidden view, in each soul there's magic too, a brilliance that shines obscured at times, but waiting to burst through life's confines. Through the darkness a glimmer shines, a spark of hope in troubled times. In every heart a light does gleam, a beacon of strength, a radiant beam. So marvel at the eclipse, marvel at the sight, but remember within you burns a light that shines uniquely bright, illuminating your path through day and night. As the universe aligns in perfect grace, know that within you greatness takes place. The solar eclipse, a mirror to behold, reflecting the wonders within your soul. My friend, you can do whatever you set your mind to. I believe in you. I pass on the torch to you so you can embrace the total eclipse of the heart. Go in peace, be present, be incredible, be you. I love you so very much. I cannot wait to see you on the other side. Blessings, hugs, and lots of love. We'll talk to you real soon. Have a glorious, blessed day. Bye-bye.
Feeling inspired, ready to train for life and love your journey? Visit createyournow.com for more incredible resources to help you along the way. We'll see you next time on Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie. And remember, always be sure you consult your physician before beginning any health and fitness plan.